At the port dot 1, I'm putting left value minus 120 pixel, and then I'm putting position like relative. I'll be keep duplicating, only changing its value. So just selecting it and pressing Ctrl plus D to duplicate. Just press. Okay. Now I'm changing its class and the value as well. Here I'm putting 39 pixel. Similarly, we'll move ahead. Friends, now we'll take a look. As you can see, it's coming here. Okay, it's looking kind of cool, but we will make it even more better as you have seen earlier. Right now we have to work for the hover. Okay, so let's do. I'm coming back to the bracket and we have a class specifically for it, that is hover, which is right here. You can see hover. Okay, so this time we have to work for the hover. Here I am putting hover. Now width should be something around 284 pixel. Height should be as the width is like 284 pixel. And left will be 0. Position should be absolute. Okay. And now I'm putting top value to 0. And text align should be center. Background I'm putting something different like RGB, red, green, blue, alpha, like 64. Here I'm putting transform like rotate, minus 45 degree, and scale should be 0. Will not get any scaling there. And also I'm adding some transition value like all 400 millisecond is. Margin should be minus 41 pixel obviously, and then I'm adding 0 0 minus 41 pixel again, and line height should be 20 pixel. Friends, I'm coming back to the style.css, going at the very top, and we have image maximum width something around 100%. Deleting it from here and let's have a look. Yep, friends, finally we have made it nicely. See here. It's looking kind of cool. Only we have to put the image here and also we have to add pop-up effect. Then it will be fine. Okay, so let's do. Here we have removed just image width 100%. That is maximum width for the image is 100% and I have removed that. Now it's working fine. Okay, going at the very below here, after the hover we have anchor link. Let's have a look. You can see hover is containing anchor link, and on the anchor link we have pop-up effect. So just I'm calling hover there. Here I'm mentioning hover and anchor link and the class called prephoto, which is existing there. Here you can see prephoto class. Okay, so this prephoto class I'm targeting right now. Now I'm putting background to this like hash de3c2f. It's kind of hex color code. Okay, I am putting all the properties for the prephoto. Here I am putting border radius something around 50%, and now I'm gonna adding bottom like 0. Color should be white. Font size something around 20 pixel, and now I'm gonna adding some height to this like 40 pixel. Let me take extra white space. Okay, height should be 40 pixel, and right now I'm gonna adding left value like minus 50% of pixel. I'm gonna adding pixel here, and margin should be auto, obviously, and then I'm gonna adding some position to this. Absolute, right value 0 and top will be 0, width should be 100% of 40 pixel. It's up to you totally. Friends, now I'm gonna adding some hover state on the pre-photo. So very first class I'm calling hover. Inside this we have anchor link. Anchor link has a class called pre-photo, and on the pre-photo I am using hover state from the CSS3, that is pseudo property. Here I'm putting color like white. Okay, let's have a look. I'm refreshing it. Friends, you can see here on the index page we have two icons available. We have very first search icon, then we have comment icon. Comment icon is containing class details. Okay, so right now we have to work for this comment icon as well. Okay, or I'll be working for it later on. Right now we have main class called hover. Inside this we have anchor link, and anchor link is containing I tag for the fonts. Coming to the style.css, mentioning here hover and anchor link I tag. Position should be relative, top should be 10 pixels. So we'll get top value margin from the top. Okay, now main class I'm targeting right here, which is port class. Okay, so I'm putting port class, and also I'm gonna adding some hover class which is existing there. Okay, here I'm putting opacity like 0, visibility like hidden. Now on the port I'm using hover state. So here I'm putting port hover, and then the class name called hover. Opacity will be 1, obviously. Visibility will be visible. Okay, and now I'm going to add some transform like rotate minus 45 degree, and the scale should be 1. Now I'm putting filter like blur 0. You can see it is coming like this. It is coming just in the center here, but this comment icon is not coming here. So for this comment icon right now we will have to work. Coming back to the bracket here, we have a class for the comment icon, that is details. So on the style.css right now I'm targeting the details icon. Okay, so we have main class that is called hover. Okay, inside this we have anchor link. Anchor link is containing class called details. Inside this I'm putting width, everything. Height should be 40 pixel, border radius 50%, and now I'm adding font size 20 pixel and some color like hexagonal code. Ground should be white. Position should be absolute, left will be 0, top will be 0. Now I'm putting right should be minus 50 pixel, and this time we have to work for the bottom and margin like auto. And also I'm going to adding some hover on this anchor details class. Okay, on the details I'm putting hover state. Color should be something different like DE3C2F. Let's have a look. Yep, you can see it is aligned nicely. Now we have to work for this button. Okay, then it will be fine, obviously. So let's do here. Here we have the class called btn. Let me show you. Here we have a class called btn. That btn class is just calling there. Here I am mentioning btn. This will be having some position like a relative, and also I'm gonna adding some class called view button. This view button class I'm just calling there. Mentioning here background. DE. Here I am putting display like table, and also I'm gonna adding some height to this like 200 pixel, and now I'm putting left value 4 pixel, and again I'm gonna adding margin 0 auto, and also I'm adding position like absolute, right will be 0, text align should be center, and I'm mentioning top value like minus 100 and 74 pixel. Again I'm gonna adding some width to it like 200 pixel, and z index should be 1. Right now I am putting transform property like rotate minus 45 degree, and transition value like all 700 millisecond and is. Friends, finally we have done this part and it's looking cool, isn't it? Only we have to put this text here at the center, okay? Then it will be fine. So friends, I hope you enjoyed it. So stay tuned, we'll be doing it right now. Friends, right now we have to work for this button name. We have to align this button name right here. Okay, so for this we will have to find its class name, and then we can do it easily. For this, coming back to the bracket, okay, right now I'm on the index page and you can see we have a class called view button. Inside this we have anchor link which is containing the button name called view more. So coming back to the style.css, right now I am calling the main class called view button. Inside this I have anchor link. Right now I'm putting table cell, okay, for the display, and also I'm gonna adding some text align center, font size, everything I am putting inside this. Font size something around 13 pixel, text transform uppercase, and font weight should be 400. Color should be white, and right now we have to align it vertically. So here I am mentioning vertical align, this will be middle, and then I'm putting transform like rotate 45 degree. Friends, here I am rotating my text to the 45 degree, then it will be aligned beautifully. Let's have a look. As you can see, it is aligned beautifully. Right now we have to make it pop up. You can see when I'm hovering over it, we are getting two icons coming up. First is search, second is comment. It's looking kind of cool, isn't it? But if I click on this icon called search, you will be seeing this is not getting pop up. You know why? We did not make it pop up yet. Okay, so right now we have to work for the pop up. So for that, I am coming to the browser here. You can see we have a plugin called Pretty Photo. Make sure to search it, okay? Search in Google Pretty Photo, and you can see we have a CDN links here, cdnjs.com. Pretty Photo libraries, cdnjs, okay? Make sure to click on it. After clicking, you will be getting this page as I am getting right now. You can even search this https cdnjs.com libraries pretty photo. Okay, we have a version here 3.1.6. Make sure to call all the exact version. Okay, here we have minified version for the css and for the javascript. So very first we need minified css file. So make sure to copy this url, come back to the bracket, going inside the going to the index page at the very top inside the header, I'll be linking it. Here I am putting link, and inside this hyperreference I am pasting it. Right now we need the JavaScript file. Again going to the browser. Here we have pretty photo. Make sure to copy this main.js right now. Copying it, coming back to the bracket, going at the way down, there I'll be linking it. Okay. So we have a jQuery 3.5.1.js. Just after this, I am putting a script tag. This will be having the source. Okay, here I am pasting it. So we have added minified CSS version and minified JavaScript version for the pretty photo. Right now we have to work for the custom. Like we have to put some basic changes here in the JavaScript. Okay, so here you can first, I'm aligning it beautifully. I'm just beautifying it, selecting it, pressing right mouse button and going for the beautify. It's beautified now. Okay, so we have this function. Just after this, I'm gonna linking or calling the pretty photo plugin. So it's very easy. Let's do it. So friends, finally we have linked the pretty photo or called here. Let's have a look how we are getting there. Yep, friends, it's working kind of cool. See here, it's truly amazing. If I refresh or reload it, you will be seeing how it's working. So friends, in this class we have made this hex grid and also we have added pop-up gallery effect. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any issue regarding this, then let me know. I'll be glad to help you. Friends, till now we have done many sections and all are unique itself, isn't it? Right now we have to decrease its width. You can see this zigzag border is getting full width. So we have to decrease its width. For that, what I'm doing, coming back to the index page, there we have the separated border. See here, I'm just cutting from here, okay, and we need to find the container class. Okay, inside the container class we'll add this zigzag border. Okay, so we have container right here. Just click on the container class, scroll the page to find out where it is closing. Okay, so this is closing right here, just pasting after this or before this. So it's been pasted. Right now have a look. As you can see, it has got decreased the width. It's looking truly amazing, isn't it? So friends, in this class we have created this. Right now we have to work for the different selection. So stay tuned. See you in the next. Till then, keep practicing. Hi, welcome back friends. In the previous class we have created this beautiful block section. It is working fine. See here. Now in this class I'm gonna creating some different section. Okay, so while waiting, let's get started.